Hello, hi everyone. Welcome to the Student the Brand. This is your Shiva sir from Student the Brand. So, welcome to the Student the Brand. Today we are going to discuss about light reflection and diffraction chapter. Light reflection and diffraction chapter. Light reflection and refraction. So in the previous video, if you observe in the previous video, I already explained light reflection. Now I'm going to explain about light refraction. So everybody be ready for the class. Light refraction. Everybody ready? Come on. Myopia, 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 myopia. Near distance we can see her, far distance we can see her. Myopia, 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 myopia. For that correction we are using. Myopia, 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 myopia. Near distance we can see her, far distance we can see her. Myopia, myopia, myopia. For that correction we are using concave lens, concave lens, concave lens, concave lens. Hypermetropia, 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 hypermetropia. For distance we can see, near distance we can see. Hypermetropia, 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 hypermetropia. For that correction we are using Convex lens, convex lens, convex lens, convex lens. Cartesian sign convention, Cartesian sign convention. All distance measure from the distance positive along the instant race. Distance are negative, opposite to instant race. Distance are positive, above the principal axis. Distance are negative, below the principal axis. New Cartesian sign convention, Cartesian sign convention. All distance measure from the distance positive along principal axis. Distance are negative below the principal axis. So now today we are going to discuss about refraction topic. Refraction topic. Refraction topic. So actually, so I will tell, sir, why you are singing songs? You can teach the normal subject. Instead of that, why you are singing songs? I can understand. I can understand. So why did I start this one means? So initial days, so students are struggling with myopia, hypermetropia. They are getting confusion. That's why. So I did so many. I did so many experiments to make them to remember. So I did so many experiments to make them to remember, like myopia, hypermetropia. So short word myopia we can see near distance. Short word is a myopia, we can able to see near distance. Long word is the hypermetropia word. Long word is hypermetropia, we can see long distance, like that. And so this combination. So this shape we can see, that is a convex lens, we can remember in easy way. So convex lens, like that. So like that, many examples I given, many experiments I did. After that, okay, so better we can go with one more stage. So after that I started designing many activities. After that I designed shirts also related to physics. So what I wore, that only, so related to that only I open that one. There are many experiments, many activities. If you want, you can check my YouTube channel. So go through the entire YouTube channel. You can check it. So there are many activities, many experiments. So like many different ways. It's now because. So I can't say so. It is so like too much different, but normal activities only. But we are in. I'm seeing in a different manner. So I'm seeing different views. That's why. So I did many activities, many experiments. If you want, you can go and check my YouTube channel. Try to check all the videos. You will only get to know shorts. There are many words. Now see, till now I had 4K, so 4,000 videos in my YouTube channel. 4,000 plus videos are there. So it's all related to different activities, different experiment, different. Okay, so I went in a different manner, like different perspective. If you want, once go through it. Once you go through it, you can check it once. You can check it once. You can get to know. You can understand. So how I'm doing, why I'm doing, what is the reason behind of all these activities, all these experiments. There are many. So to we can say, so to do in a different manner, okay, to different perspective. That is the reason. So I'm doing, just to go and check. Okay, so once you watch the videos, watch my videos, then you will only get to know. You will only get to know all the videos, why I'm doing all these things, the reason behind of all these activities and experiments. Okay, so many activities, many experiments. So if you have time, please go and watch my videos. So that's more than enough. So please do support. So that what I can use. Please support me and my channel. And if you like my experiments, if you like my activities, if you like my way of explanation, do like, share, and subscribe to Student the Brand. And you can inform your friends regarding the classes, regarding this YouTube channel. So thank you so much. We'll get into the topic. Now we are going to the next one. Next one, refraction of light. Refraction of light. Refraction of light. Refraction of light. So what is the refraction of light? When the light ray is passing from one medium to another medium, when the light ray is passing from one medium to another medium. Okay, I'm considering like this. Okay, rare and medium. This is the rare and medium, denser medium, denser medium. Light ray is moving from rarer to denser. So I'm taking this incident ray, and I'm considering this the normal line. Okay, normal line. So this is the refracted ray. So I'm considering here, first one is incident ray, incident ray, refracted ray, incident ray, refracted ray, incident ray, refracted ray. The angle between incident ray and the angle between incident ray and refracted ray, the angle between incident ray and normal line is called angle of incident. Angle between refracted and normal line is called angle of refraction. Angle between incident and normal line is called angle of incident. Angle between refracted and normal line is called angle of refraction. So the path of the light changes. The path of the light changes, or when the light ray is moving from one medium to another medium, at the point of interference, when the light ray is moving from one medium to another medium, at the point of interference, so at the interference medium, so at this interference, the light ray will bend. The light ray will bend towards the normal line. So at the point of interference, interference, the light ray will bend towards the normal line. The light ray will bend towards the normal line. The angle between incident and normal line is called angle of incident. Angle between refracted and normal line is called angle of refraction. So, angle of refraction. Coming to the laws of refraction, laws of refraction, laws of refraction, laws of refraction. So, there are two laws of refraction. One is incident ray. One is incident ray, refracted ray, normal line lies in the same plane. Incident ray, refracted ray, normal line. Incident ray, refracted ray, normal line. Incident ray, refracted ray, normal line. Incident ray, refracted ray, normal line lies in the same plane. Lies in the same plane. Lies in the same plane. Okay. So second one. Second one, angle of incident is equal. Sine of angle of incident to sine of angle of incident to sine of angle of refraction equal to constant. Sine of angle of incident to sine of angle of refraction equal to. So sine of angle of incident to sine of angle of incident to sine of angle of refraction equal to constant. That is nothing but refractive index. That is nothing but refractive index. Once again, you can observe incident ray, refracted ray, normal line. Incident ray, refracted ray, normal line. Incident ray, refracted ray, normal line lies in the same plane. Incident ray, refracted ray, normal line lies in the same plane. Okay. So sine of angle of incident to sine of angle of refraction equal to constant. So, yeah, sine of angle of incident to sine of angle of refraction equal to constant. So sine of angle of incident to sine of angle of refraction equal to constant. That is nothing but sin I by sin r equal to constant. N is the refractive index. 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 So N equal to C by B. N equal to C by B. So speed of light in vacuum by speed of light in medium. Speed of light in vacuum by speed of light in medium. Speed of light in medium. Speed of light in vacuum by speed of light in medium is called absolute refractive index. Absolute refractive index. N equal to C by V. N equal to C by V. So N equal to C by V. Speed of light in vacuum by speed of light in medium. Speed of light in vacuum by speed of light in medium. That is nothing but absolute refractive index. Absolute refractive index. N is nothing but absolute refractive index. Coming to the relative refractive index. Relative refractive index is nothing but speed of light in vacuum. So 1, 2. So refractive index of medium 1 with respect to medium 2. Refractive index of medium 1 with respect to medium 2 if you are taking. So I am considering here refractive index of medium 1 with respect to medium 2 is 1 by 2. That is nothing but V2 by V1. V2 by V1. V2 by V1. So N12 equal to N1 by N2 equal to V2 by V1. So N1 by N2 equal to N12 equal to N1 by N2 equal to V2 by V1. V2 by V1. Okay. So that is about if you don't mind, I will tell one small story or something. When I'm teaching, so I will interact with the students. Once upon I don't know while I'm teaching, so class after class, I will interact with the students. While I'm interacting, so one student is struggling a lot. So related to myopia and hypermetropia, sir, I'm not able to understand. I'm not getting. I'm confusion. Even though I remembered I practiced so much, but during the exam, so in the exam, I'm not able to recall. I'm getting confusion. I'm getting confusion. So what I have to do? So I can't able to see. That is very important. 5 marks question, a 5 marks question. So that is 5 marks question, very very important. Human and colorful word, myopia, hypermetropia. This question will come for 5 marks. Any one question will come, any one question. So very important question, very 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 important question. Definitely that type of question will be expected in board exam. So he is struggling with that. So he's struggling with struggling with the question to remember. So after that, I'm a teacher, so I'm teaching the concept, but students are not getting. Somewhere somewhere I felt bad that moment. So after that, I left that moment. After next day, I thought so. Next day, I came with a lot of ideas. Okay, so let at least if one student is benefited by doing this activity, doing experiment, those who can't able to remember, those who can't able to recognize, those who can't able to write during the exam hall, okay, those who are not able to recall the points if they normally they're preparing. So i need to change the I need to change the teaching method. So that is the reason. After that, I did so many experiments, so many activities. See, only one student movement. It felt very bad. It felt somewhere I need to change my means the way of explanation need to change. The way of presentation must be changed. So let go to the student level. So let a student should learn. Students should come and learn the topic with their own interest, with their own interest. Then only they can learn. Then only they can learn. So they learn without interest somewhere. So there is interest, or curiosity is missing. Somewhere there is a curiosity is missing, there is interest is missing. So somewhere they couldn't able to give attention, they couldn't able to give their attention. Means, so I need to learn something is there, I have to focus. So that point is missing, so there I am lagging in that. So after that I decided, okay, let some activities must be done in this point of view. Okay, let go with the different creativities, whether it is used at least 1% students, if it is helpful. So whatever I am doing, 1% if it is helpful, if the students are getting benefited by doing by my activities, so I am successful. Like that I thought I'm started doing activities. I'm started doing experiments. After that, so there are many comments I can understand, because I'm doing little bit different way compared to others. Definitely I'm doing different, maybe it is acceptable or not. So students, I my point of view, students should concentrate, students should get attention. Okay, yes, something is there, something is sir is teaching, I have to listen like that. So like that I have to focus. Sir is teaching something, so that is helpful to me. That is no, definitely I have to remember. I have to practice. I have to write in exam like that. At least if the small intention, like a small interest, if they get, if they generate, if I can able to generate in their minds, so I'm definitely a successful person. That's the reason. That is the reason I'm doing all these activities, all these experiments, all these different kinds of activities. So I can understand. So I am doing different way. I am comparing others, comparing to the teaching method. So definitely I'm going in a different view, different manner. If you like it, so definitely I am telling, I am talking with the student. So definitely those who are ready to learn. That is the reason my channel name itself, student the brand. My channel name itself, student the brand. Student the brand. Those who are able to learn, those who are ready to learn, those who want to learn, those who are ready to learn, those, see that moment when the student asked, I can't able to recognize, I can't able to understand, I'm not getting interest, I'm not able to concentrate or focus. So somewhat I'm feeling low, but still I have very interest. So I'm very much interested to learn, but I'm not getting interested to focus. So there I missed the point. That's the reason. So let me try in a different way. Let the students get interest. Let's some curiosity. If I can able to develop some curiosity, 0.001% curiosity, if I'm able to develop in the student mind, then I'm very successful person. In that manner, I'm doing this all these activities, all these experiments. So even though I'm looking in a different way, I am in no, I am going with a different manner, so different perspective, so in a different view. But still, I'm accepting myself. Yes, I am doing for my students, those who want to learn, those are struggling with getting interested to learn. So that is the reason. That is the reason. That is the reason I want to create some interest, some curiosity, some enthusiasm. So this is there is Sir is teaching something. I want to listen. So whatever the chapter it is, whether it is light chapter, whether it is human and color flow, whether it is electricity, whether it is magnetic effects of electric current, if you are able to give attention to listen first, the first point is the first to the what is the main objective to learn is to focus, to create interest, to generate curiosity on a particular thing what you are going to learn. If it is really, if you're really getting, if it you're really getting, definitely you'll become successful. Definitely you'll become successful. That is the reason, to create small interest, to create small curiosity in the student's mind. I am doing all these things. I am doing all these things. Purely I am doing. Okay, so I am, you can, if you want to see, if you want to see my face, you can see. So everything is there in YouTube. I uploaded many videos, nearly 4,000 plus videos I uploaded. So without activities also I uploaded, with activities also I uploaded. So please watch my videos. If you like it, please support me. So if you like it, please support me. If anything is there, please. So thank you so much. I need your support. I need your support to do more things, to do more innovative ways, to do more creative ways. I need your support. So this is what I'm asking. That's enough, nothing else. I need your support. So if you like it, if you like the videos, please support me. Please inform your friends, your your students, your juniors or seniors, whomever it is, whomever these videos are helpful. Physics grade 10 CBSE. So ask them to watch the videos. See, just give a word regarding my YouTube channel. That's enough. That is what I want, because I need to no. I want to do in a bigger manner. I want to do in a bigger manner. I want to create a small curiosity. That's enough. Sir is teaching. Why Sir is like that? What exactly Sir is teaching? What concept is Sir is teaching? So I was at least what exactly is teaching. So I have to listen. Like that, a small curiosity is there. Definitely you learn the subject without any doubt, without doubt, without 0.000% error. You can learn. You can learn. Definitely you can learn. So that is what I am doing. That is what I am doing. That is the reason I am doing all these things. That is the reason. A small curiosity. I want to develop a small curiosity. Small 0.01%. So I am not expecting. So everyone should concentrate. Everyone should learn. Everyone should no accept my whatever things I am doing. I'm not. I'm not. So because of one student who felt very bad, who felt very low. So I can't able to recognize. Even though I have interest, I'm not able to concentrate. I'm not able to develop my interest, my curiosity on the particular subject. For those students, for them only I am doing this many activities. This many activities. For them, surely I'm sacrificing myself and myself to look into a different way, to look my in a different manner, to teach innovative way. I am doing so many activities, so many creative ideas. So if you like it, to please support my channel, please support me. So that's enough. That is what I want. So if you like it, I'm requesting everyone, please support my channel, please support me. So if you like the videos only, if you like the videos only, if you like it my experiment, if you like my activities, so I can understand. For students, so my channel name itself, student the brand. Why I kept, because I'm giving that much importance to students. So to create a small curiosity. See, I designed shirts, many shirts. Whatever shirts I have, I, you know, on the all shirts I wrote physics. I wrote physics. So I don't even one single shirt I have to wear normally, because all the set whatever I have, I mentioned, I wrote physics because with that fashion I wrote. With that fashion I wrote. So one or two shirt I left. So because for normal wear, remaining all shirts on all shirts I wrote physics because that is my interest to create the curiosity in the student's mind. That is what I'm doing. So please, if you like it, I'm definitely I can understand. So what the way I'm looking, the way I'm doing. So definitely it is a different way. So definitely it looks different. That's enough. That is what I want to say. So because this many days I'm doing, so I can understand people are commenting different ways. I can understand different perspective. But my point of view is this one. My point of view this one. I want to develop a small curiosity. Small curiosity. Why sir is like this? What sir is teaching? I want to listen. What sir exactly teaching? What is the point? If the student if the student concentrate on particular topic, so if the student get interest to listen the class first, if the student gets interest to listen the class, that's enough. Definitely student can learn anything. Student can learn anything, whatever the subject it is, whether it is subject, whether it is physics or a remaining subject also, math, biology, chemistry, English, social, Hindi, any language, any subject. If the student get interest, that's enough. Any subject, anything, student can learn. The one who is very determined, who is very dedicated towards learning, definitely they can learn. Definitely they can learn. So that is what I am doing. That is the purpose of I'm doing all these things. So I'm requesting you all. So I'm holding the hands. I'm requesting all. So if you like it, I'm asking if you like it only. Please support my channel. Please spread a word to your juniors, seniors, and your near dear. So nearby like that. Whoever there. Okay. So please spread one word regarding the student brand. Thank you so much. So we'll continue the topic. So now I'm considering here. So refraction of light. Light is passing from rarer to denser. Light ray is passing from rarer to denser. So when the light ray is passing from rarer to denser, at the point of interference, it bends towards the normal line. At the point of interference, it bends towards the normal line. The angle between incident ray and normal line is called angle of incident. Angle between refracted ray and normal line is called angle of refraction. So loss of refraction is nothing but so incident ray, refracted ray, normal line. Incident ray, refracted ray, normal line. Incident ray, refracted ray, normal line lies in the same plane. Incident ray, refracted ray, normal line lies in the same plane. Sine of angle of incident to sine of angle of refraction equal to constant. Sine of angle of incident to sine of angle of refraction equal to constant. That is nothing but refractive index. So now you can observe here sine of angle of incident to sine of angle of refraction equal to constant. So n I am taking. Okay. So absolute refractive index is nothing but c by v. So with respect to speed of light in vacuum, if you are taking, that is absolute refractive index. With respect to medium 1 to medium 2, if you are taking, that is relative refractive index, n1 to equal to n1 by n2, that is equal to v2 by v1. So n1 by n2 equal to v2 by v1. So that is about relative refractive index. And if you are considering the way of writing, so we can see. So refraction of light. So here I am considering refraction of light. So relative refractive index is nothing but 1 2 if you are taking n1 by n2, that is nothing but v2 by v1. Okay, so n21 equal to n2 by n1 equal to v1 by v2. Okay, n12 equal to n1 by n2, that is nothing but v2 by v1. n21 equal to n2 by n1 equal to v1 by v2. So this is about relative refractive index, Okay, related to this one, problems are there. So we need to do problems also. So actually, if I start teaching problem only one or two only, it's getting completed. That's the reason. So we need to do more problems. Yes. We need to do more problems related to this concept. Problems will come. So try to do the problems. Definitely one question will come. So definitely one question will come related to this concept. So try to practice. So human and colorful board. So already explained. So once go through the live class. SKIA. Already explained humanoid. Once go through that. This is the light chapter. Okay. So then now we are going to the one more. So normally refraction is nothing but so this angle of incidence, angle of refraction. So 90 degrees and theta, angle of incidence. So here you can observe normally if the light ray passing from so this is a rarer medium and denser medium. Normally if the light ray passing from denser to rarer, so it moves away from the normal line. Normally if the light ray passing from denser to rarer, it moves away from the normal line. So if your light ray is passing from denser to rarer at certain angle, at a certain angle of incidence, at certain angle of incidence, the refracted ray passes or gauges along the surface. The refracted ray passes or gauges along the surface. That is called critical angle. The angle at which the refracted ray passes along the surface, the refracted ray, the angle at which the refracted ray passes along the surface or gauges along the surface is called that is called critical angle. That is called critical angle. So if the light passing from denser to rarer, if it makes more than 90 degrees, if it makes more than 90 degrees, it bends into the same medium. It bends into the same medium. It bends into the same medium. So that is so here making more than 90 degrees. So the refracted ray reflect back, or light ray reflect back into the same medium. 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 So that is called total internal reflection. Total internal reflection. Total internal reflection. So total internal reflection. So I am considering here, if the light ray passing from denser to rarer, it moves away from the normal line. So at certain angle of incidence, the refracted ray passes or gauges along the surface. That is called critical angle. So if the light ray passes, so denser to rarer, light ray passing from denser to rarer, if it makes more than 90 degrees, if it makes more than 90 degrees, it reflect back into the same medium. That is called total internal reflection. I hope it is very clear. So this is about critical angle and total internal reflection. Critical angle and total internal reflection. Coming to the lens. So now you are considering here ray rules of convex lens. Ray rules of concave and convex lens, both we will discuss. Convex lens and concave lens. So convex lens, if you are taking first one, so pole, so optic center 2f1, f2, 2f2. Light rays coming parallel to the principal axis. After that, it passes through the focus. Second one, so f2 and 2f2, light rays passing through the focus. After refraction, passes parallel to the principal axis. Third one, light ray optic center f1, 2f1, f2, 2f2, or you can take like this also. Light ray passing through this one like this. So after that, it will become parallel. So if the light ray is passing through optic center, no deviation takes place. No deviation. So next one. So concave lens. Optic center F1, 2F1, F2, 2F2. So one light ray is parallel to the principal axis. After that, second one. Third one. Optic center F1, 2F1, F2, 2F2. Light ray is passing through the center, optic center. If the light ray is passing through optic center, no deviation. So without any deviation, it goes. Next one, image formations. Image formations of convex lens. Image formations of convex lens. Image formations of convex lens. So I'm taking now convex lens. Convex lens. So optic center F1, 2F1, F2, 2F2. Object is at infinity. So how many light rays are required to form the image of the object? So I'm considering object is at infinity. One light I am taking like this. So another light I am taking like this. The light rays will meet. So object is at infinity. Image is forming at F2. Nature of the image is real and inverted. Size of the image is highly diminished. Point number one. Coming to point number two. So image formations. So here I'm considering here. So object is placed between 2f1 and f1. So here you can see object is placed between F and O. Image will form same side of the object, same side of the object, same side of the object. So image is virtual erect and image is virtual erect and enlarge, virtual erect and enlarge. Okay, once observe here, you can observe in the first case, light rays are there. So object is at infinity. Object is at infinity. Image is formed at f2. Nature of the image is real and inverted. Size of the image is highly diminished. Object is placed at infinity. Image will form at f2. Nature of the image is real and inverted, and size of the image is highly diminished. Coming to the object is beyond center, beyond 2f1. Object is placed beyond 2f1. Object is placed beyond 2f1. Image will form between f2 and 2f2. Image will form between f2 and 2f2. Image will form between f2 and 2f2. Nature of the image is real and inverted. Size of the image is diminished. Size of the image is diminished. Object is placed at 2f1. Image will form at 2f2. Nature of the image is real and inverted and same size. So object is placed between 2f1 and f1. Image is forming beyond 2f2. Nature of the image is real and inverted. Size of the image is enlarged. Size of the image is enlarged. So here in this case, object is placed at f. Image is forming at infinity. Nature of the image is real inverted and so size of the image is highly enlarged. Object is placed between F1 and O. Object is placed between F1 and O. Image will form same side of the object. Same side of the object. Image is image. Nature of the image is virtual erect and enlarged. Very important point. So very important point. So very important point. Make sure that you are learning this one. Very important. So prepare well. Okay. So next one, concave lens. Concave lens image formations. Concave lens image formations. So last concept I will teach. I'll take break. Thank you, Sangeet Singh. So definitely I'll teach this concept and I'll take. So now you can see concave lens image formations. So I'm taking optic center F1, 2F1, F2, 2F2. So object is at infinity. So I'm taking two light rays. So if you are extending the light rays, those are meeting at F1. Image is forming at F1. Nature of the image is real and inverted. Size of the image is highly diminished. Point size image is forming. So object is at infinity. Object is at infinity. Image is forming at F1. Nature of the image is real and inverted. Size of the image is highly diminished. Coming to the next one. So optic center F1, 2F1, F2, 2F2. Object is placed anywhere between optic center. Object is placed anywhere between optic center and infinity. I'm taking two light rays, so it will be diverging. One more light ray I'm taking like this. So if you are extending, those will meet. So object image is forming between F1 and O. Nature of the image is virtual erect and diminished. Nature of the image is virtual erect and diminished. Nature of the image is virtual erect and diminished. Okay, so this is about nature of the images. Nature of the images. So virtual erect and diminished. Virtual erect and diminished. Okay, so this is about concave lens. So with this, so I'm considering here this is about concave lens image formation. Concave lens image formation. Okay, so that's enough. This is about concave lens. Next one, lens formula. 1 by f equal to 1 by v minus 1 by u. Magnification, height of the image by height of the object, v by u. So this is about magnification and lens formula. Power of lens is positive for convex lens. Power of lens is negative for concave lens. Power of lens is positive for convex lens. Power of negative for concave lens. Okay. So the reciprocal of focal length is called power of lens. The degree of converging or diverging of lens achieved is known as power of lens. P equal to 1 by f. So P equal to m by f. Okay. That's enough. So that is about the power of lens. Power of lens. Power of lens is the reciprocal of focal length P equal to 1 by f. That's enough related to light refraction. Light refraction. So we'll discuss with one more topic. So I will start electricity. So join at 9:30. So I'll start 9:30 p.m. So electricity topic. Electric current. Electric current. So electric current. Thank you so much. If you like this video, please do like, share, and subscribe to Student the and so spread one word regarding my channel. So inform your friends, ask your friends to join and share this channel. Share the live link to everyone. So ask them to join to the class. So if they like it, they can stay back. Okay, so they will listen, they will learn the class. So this is your Shiva sir from Student the brand. Thank you so much for joining and attending and listening the class. Thank you. Join at 9:30 p.m. Same live class. We'll discuss electric current. Thank you.